Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is the first installment of Fabulous February, where we are talking about fabulous sister-owned brands. Now, I do try to focus on sister-owned brands here on my channel on a regular day because it should be done and it takes a village, and we've got to do better about showing our support anyways. But I did want to take the month of February, since society has so ridiculously deemed just February Black History Month. We're gonna celebrate some sisters anyway. So I will be honest and say there will be a couple videos during this series that I have already. I'm talking about brands that I've already done full reviews on, like specific products. And if that's the case, then what I will do, it'll be more of like a get ready with me type of situation where I'm using those products in a different way, but still talking about the brand. But in this case, we're going to be talking about a new brand here to my channel, new to the channel, but not new to me, because I use these products every single day. Well, I use two of them. One is new to me and we're going to test it out together, but I use these products every single day. We are talking about Klarity Kosmetics, which is a sister-owned brand. Hey, and it's a vegan and gluten-free sister-owned brand as well. So I'm going to put up a picture of the website over here. The Google says that Klarity Kosmetics is a fast-growing indie cosmetics company that opened in 2014, so they babies. As a single mother, owner Marquita Jones said it was important for her to create a handmade product that would be affordable for other women in her position. Klarity Cosmetics strives to cater to all ethnicities and skin complexions while remaining vegan and cruelty-free. Now, I will say, I do think her products are affordable. I'd put her not at the drugstore level, but not at some Sephora brand level. So, you know, she's definitely Ulta, if that makes any sense. She's definitely right there in the middle. But I have tried several different pieces of her brand. Like today, we're going to be talking about a lip gloss, a brow pomade, and some eyeshadows. And I've slowly gathered these products over a little bit of time, and I really am impressed with all of her products. And then the newest products to the collection are 3 of her single pan eyeshadows. Now these, here they go right here. It's these 3 right here. And just to give you a size comparison of how large these pans are, each one of these pans is 3.5 grams. Just compare it to the old Makeup Geek eyeshadows. Look how big these pans of shadow are. Now, you're definitely paying a little bit more for each individual shadow, but I just want you to see how much product you're getting in each pan. This color right here is called Pickle. This is a foiled eyeshadow. This right here is Shot of Espresso. This is another foiled shadow. And this right here is Armadillo. And this is a matte. All right, so this is the look that I got with these products. If you're interested in seeing how all these products apply and how I got this look, then definitely stay tuned. Okay, guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put on this lip silk from Klarity Kosmetics. Now, you guys, I absolutely love this. Now, it's so hard to describe this because when you look at it, it looks like it's just like a lip gloss, and it just I can't even describe it. Like, somehow it provides that they did change the applicator, which I do not like. It's one of those that has that whole little dip cut thing in there, and it just, I don't know. I think it's supposed to help you get product out, but I don't like that. Before it was just a flat one. But this product, first of all, smells so good, but it feels so good on the lips. Like, yes, there's some shine to the lips, but somehow I feel like it's actually moisturizing my lips. I like to put this on before I start the process of the routine so I can, you know, give it time to sink in. But I like to use this throughout the day as well, like just putting it in my purse and grabbing it out, because even though it does provide you with this pretty shine, it actually does last long on the lips and makes your lips feel nice and hydrated. So I really like this product. Now I'm going to go ahead and put my eyebrows on. I've already got all of my regular face stuff on, and I'm going to go ahead and use their pomade for this. I have it in the shade dark brown, and I'm going to open it up and show you guys, but it's not pretty because your girl is almost out of this product. Like, see that? Like, I'm not playing around. Like, yeah. This is one of those products. I didn't even think I was a pomade person. I always used the pencil, but I was going through the pencil so quickly, and I thought my brows looked a little drawn on, like they looked a little bit too fake. I mean, as you can see, your girl has no brows, so I'm really drawing it on, but you don't want it to look drawn on, and I felt like with the pencil it did. And now the combination of outlining with the pencil, which is, I'm going to go do that real quick and then come back, and then filling it in with the pomade is really changed the game for my brows. This product, I will say FYI, when you first get it, it is a bit too creamy for me. As someone who has no brows and I'm having to draw it all on, I need something that's going to hold and lock on and stay in place without showing any gaps, but I also need something that's easy to work with because my skill level is not that great. So when you first get this product, it is just a bit too creamy, more creamy than waxy, and it's just a bit too creamy for me. But I found that maybe after a couple uses of it, and maybe it's the air getting into it, but after a couple uses of it, it gets just a little bit more waxy than creamy, and it's the perfect consistency to work with and actually kind of get those brows looking great. But also it's just, it has great staying power. Okay, so I'm back. I do have my brows lined. I just find it's just easier for me to create basically just the line of precision with a pencil and then go in with the pomade. So I'm just taking this angled brush. This is from Urban Decay. I prefer one that's not angled, one that's just flat across, but the angled brushes work just fine as well. And I'm just dipping this in, just tapping it in very lightly. I'm not stabbing it, just dipping it in very lightly, wiping the excess off on the edge of the jar. And here we go. And I like to start kind of in the middle because that's where I feel like naturally that's where people's brows are the darkest. And I just don't want to have a lot here or a lot here. So I start the application process right there in the middle and then kind of work my way as I'm using less and less product, or as there's less and less product on the brush. And then I'm just being very light-handed with the front part of the brow. And just kind of flicking up. As you notice, I have not gone back in to the product. And there you go. And see how easy that was? Now, I will say there are days when for some reason it's just the most complicated process ever to do my brows, but it's just so easy and effortless. And because of the texture, because it's a nice combination of creamy and waxy, there's a lot of times whenever I'll just have to go in and kind of clean up the line, and I can just do that with the spoolie so easily because it's just a perfect texture. It grabs on, but it still gives me the opportunity to move it around. So I really love this brow product. I think ever since I've been using it, it's just really upped my brow game, and I will continue to purchase it. So really love this brow pomade from Klarity. So I'm going in with this flat brush right here, and I do have my eyes already primed, and I'm going in with this shade right here. And this is a foiled shade. Ooh, that's nice. It's this brown shade that has this gold sheen to it. It's just a very pretty color. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty. That feels so, yeah, this, oh, that is, can y'all, I don't know if y'all can see. Let me see if I can scoot y'all a little bit closer. All right, here we go. I just want y'all to be able to see this color because it's so pretty. It's just, and it's a smooth, like it just, it's very densely packed. I'm okay with that. Can you see that? That's so pretty. It's like, it's this brown. It's a deep brown, almost black, like a brown black. But then it has this gold and even I say green color to, oh Lord, It's just beautiful. Can you see that? And it's going on like butter. Oh my goodness. Do y'all see this color right here? I don't even know. It's beautiful. That's just all I got to say about that. That's all I got to say about that. Oh. Alright, so now I'm going in with a fluffy brush. I don't think I told you what the first one is. I apologize. The flat shader brush that I use for this color right here is the Morphe M167. Love this. I love this. This is one of my favorite flat brushes. It really is. And then for this green color here, right here, I'm going in with the Wayne Goss 04. It's a fluffy brush, but it's still nice and pointed. I like it. Okay, so now I'm swatching that army green matte. Oh, that's nice. Now I will say this is a little bit powdery. You know, I can actually feel that this is a little bit more powdery, and I know that it does look a little patchy on the skin, and I have kept going over it. So to be fair, that's what's going on. But it is a really, really pretty green, because what I'm hoping and what I could tell from that brown is that it's going to be one of those shades that takes on the hue of whatever colors you pair it with. So, you know, I could probably put a different color on, and maybe more of a brown tone, or maybe even more of a chocolate tone, and this first shade would take on that. It would look more chocolatey than green, but I think if you look now, I hope you guys can see how the colors of this, but if you look now, you can kind of see that it's taken on a green hue. Love it. Love it. Need to kind of Did you guys see how nice that color went on? And I think it went fair. I think I mean, now again, I'm using this to kind of blow this out, so I'm not going for its full pigmentation, but it went on, like the color you see in the pan is the color that goes on the eye. And this is exactly the color that I wanted to blend. This is the combo in my head that I was looking for. And it blended out so smoothly. It just blended out so smoothly, and it went on so easy. Like literally, guys, like I can't even believe that I already have the look pretty much, and it was so easy for me. I can't. What I would love to have in my collection is either a lighter green to even blend this out, to just be the one to buff this out right here, or like a lighter brown to do that. And I know they have it in that collection, but I'm just using a fluffy brush, a little dense though. I say fluffy, but it's kind of dense, but it has no product on it, and I'm just kind of going back and forth over this just to blend it out. Y'all, I hope clarity that first of all, this color combo is just absolutely gorgeous, and the colors from the foil to the matte just. Okay guys, so for eyeliner, I'm using this e.l.f. eyeliner pencil in a green sparkly shade. I have no idea what color this is. Ooh, pretty. It's really pretty. Oh, that's nice. Goes really well with this look. Okay, so I'm going in with the Morphe 213. I love this brush. It's like a teeny tiny flat shader brush. It's just perfect for lower lash line work. And so then I'm going in with this army green right here with this brush. Just tapping it in there. And this is that green is a very soft, softly pressed, so you have to be very careful with it or you get a lot of excess. But I'm just taking that. Whew, there we go. That green is, whew, this is like the perfect moss green. Seriously, like I hope you guys can see that. Oh, look at that. It's so pretty. Going back in there again, very soft though. It is a little bit powdery, and as I'm dipping into it, I can tell, remember from the swatches, as I'm dipping into it, I can see it's powdery, but it's a beautiful, beautiful color, and it is just doing the thing. Woo! The pigmentation is beautiful. It still builds up very nice, so I ain't mad at it. Go back in, because this one's, I like how dark this is. Just going in a little bit more. It's probably the first time I've had to dip back into a shadow. Ooh, that is just, and you see how smooth that application is? Like, it's just beautiful. I just love it. That is just the prettiest shade. Okay. So now we're going to do the inner corner, and that's when we're going to go in with this lime shade, this lime foiled shade. I believe it's Pickle. I'm going in with my Wayne Goss 05 pencil brush. This beautiful shade right here. And we're going to use that just to brighten this look up. I'm hoping it goes with the other one, but I'm afraid it might not, but we're going to see. Ooh. Okay, this is Pickle. This is the foiled green shade that I used on the inner corner. Woo! Look at that. And it's just a smooth, this is just a smooth shade. Look at that. So pretty. So beautiful. And it's so pigmented right off the bat. Like, that is a lime green shade right there. Kind of like that. It's kind of clashing with this color right here. I don't like it's almost like this is like a shiny yellow undertone and this is like a gold, and I'm not liking how it's going together, but I still wanted to use the colors that I have, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. But normally I probably would have popped another one. Actually, let me see what I can do here. I just don't like the combo. It's just too much. That's a very pretty color though. What I'm going to do, just because I want it to blend in just a little bit, I'm dipping back into that sparkly brown. And just kind of bringing it down just a little bit. I'm just trying to bring down that, how yellow it is. But it's a pretty color on its own. I'm only trying to make the look work together. I don't think I'm going to be able to, but still pretty colors. Still pretty colors. I just wish I hadn't put that color there. But that's me, not the shadows. That is me, not the shadows at all. Now what I'm going to do now, as I'm taking this light brush and just kind of fluffing this out, it just looks a little stark. It looks a little stark. Yeah, there we go. Just kind of fluffing everything out. Oh, that's really pretty. Alright, so let me get some mascara on and I will show you the end look. Oh, let me also go ahead and do this. I've already got that lip silk on, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to, did I not bring it out here? Oh, yep, I did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line my lips with this brown. just to give some definition. And then I'm just going to apply a little bit more of the lip silk. And I'm just patting it on because I don't want to get the brown on it. Rubbing everything together. Just kind of using what I got just to kind of give it a little bit more. Ooh, I like that. Alright guys, so here's the finished look, and I am so impressed with these shadows. Like, I am so impressed with these shadows. Like, even that matte, the Armadillo, that matte army green, even though that was a little bit drier when I swatched it, and it did look just slightly patchy once I started blending it out, it still applied so beautifully. It was very pigmented. What you see in the pen is what was on the eye. It was easy to blend into that other shade, and it was easy to just blend out, period. And I just liked the way it felt and it moved, and it was such a quick look. This look was so quick because of these shadows. And those two foiled eyeshadows, like this brown that I put all over the lid, is just, again, I feel like this is one of those colors that, depending on what other colors you have on your face, it's going to kind of reflect that. So I really like that transformative property there. And then that Pickle, that beautiful green, that beautiful lime green, can't wait to put that all over the lid or have it shine just a little bit more in a different look. But they were so smooth, went on beautiful. Pigmentation was insane, and it just, the look was so quick. That's what I can't get over, is how quick this look was to create with these three shadows. And again, like I said, I use the Pomade all day, every day. That's my boo thing. You know, like, every day. If you feel like you are not a pomade person, you might want to check this out, because I surprised myself when I started using a pomade. And then of course the lip silk, absolutely love it. Use it every day. I love the products that I have from Klarity. Cannot wait to try some more. I really, really, really want to try out, I believe she now has liquid eyeliners, and I really want to try out an eyeshadow palette as well. So hopefully this little snippet helped you, got you interested in Klarity. I would definitely put the website link down below, and definitely comment down below with any sister-owned brand that you love, that you want to showcase, or a brand that you've just heard about and you're interested in and you want to know if anybody else has experienced it, because this is how we keep that support going. You know, we conversate about it, we talk about it, and we support other sisters. So I hope this information helps someone else out there. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up. And while you're here on my channel, take a look around, see what else your girl has to offer. And if you're liking what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.